Hi, welcome to Bill Chill. This is Al Schussler, a time in which Glenville Church could just come together and chill with God, a devotional time. Be still and know that I am God. Do you initiate your love toward others, or do you just sit back and wait for people to love you? Are you an initiator or just a responder? You know, the Bible tells us, and we just looked at this last devotion, that God said we're to love Him with all of our heart, our soul, our mind, and our strength. We're to love Him. But how can we do that? Well, He helps us out with that question. In 1 John chapter 4, verse number 19, He says, we love Him because He first loved us. And then in 1 John chapter 4, verse number 10, herein is love, not that we love God, but that He loved us and sent His Son to be a propitiation for our sins. So what makes these two verses special? That says that God first loved us. Well, they're special because it shows that God is the one that initiates love, and we respond to His love. See, we love Him, we responded to that because He first loved us. And so that's really the only way that we can love Him. God gives us the ability to love others, even to love ourselves, and to love people in various directions, which He wants us to do so. But we must initiate that love. We can't just sit back and respond to what other people are giving love to us. We have to be initiators. And so the reason we can love God, the reason we can love others, the reason we can love ourselves is because He first loved us. You see, the reason that we can love God is that He is the reservoir of love. He's a reservoir, and we are streams taking that love and directing it in many different ways. And so He initiates that love, we respond to it. And so He wants us to use that as an example, as a principle, that we initiate love toward others so that they can respond to the love that we are giving them. And so it's very important to know that we love God because He first loved us. So here's something to consider. While God does not force us to love Him, He certainly does empower us to love Him. And so my question is, in this devotion today, can I become an initiator of love? Just like God was the initiator, I responded to that. Can I become an initiator to love? Maybe to people that I don't even want to initiate love to. But that's what agape love is all about. And so that's the question that I have today is, are you an initiator of love in various directions that God would have you to love? So I want to leave you with this thought. God is on the throne. Just think about it. Just think about it. God bless you.